So my dad was my hero, like my best friend. And then all of a sudden, he has an affair with my mum's best friend. And then, he was not really part of my life for a year and a half. And out of the blue, I get a phone call and I get called to the hospital and he collapsed. And then the doctor looks at me and says, your dad has cancer through every major bone and organ in his body. And he's got months to live. And from that point, I forgave my dad. And I had 6 months being his main caregiver. And I watched him die. And death is so final. It's so out of our control. And there was a piece of me that was missing. For the first time, I spiraled into a deep, dark depression. And I went through such a hard time. And I had to get help. And I had to get therapy. And I really realized that asking for help makes you strong, not weak.
But that is a lot to happen in a short amount of time. And to go from not being in contact to then being his main caregiver. But also, what a incredible thing to be able to do for and with him, and also for yourself. That transformation, the person you became through that fire, is the person sitting here in front of me now.
And processing that, I had to learn how to rewire and reframe my thinking. And then I started to just be so grateful that I had a good 19 years with a dad that imparted so much about business. But when you watch someone die, it just really changes your life, because I made it in a vow to myself that I was going to go out there and create my dream life and help people. And I was never going to let something get in my way. Or you decide to become fearless.
And you rise to the occasion.
That strength and that resilience and that grit that you need for business, because you're off the cheap sheets and you're
getting in the arena instead of sitting on the sidelines having opinions about how everyone else is playing.
That was the foundation, the identity, but also the trauma, and taking that pain and really finding power and purpose. And I would not be doing what I'm doing today without the strength that I really created in that season of my life.